NPP break the 8. You know, there's a joke from the opposition that say that they are wondering whether between the CD and the petrol prices, which one will first break the 8? The CD is now at 6.1. Petrol prices, they say, is at 6 as well. They are wondering which will break the 8, because break the 8 has been coined by NPP communicators about urging the country to vote for a third time for the new patriotic party come 2024. NPP seems to have not yet chosen a candidate. I don't know whether it's fortunate or unfortunate. We haven't heard your name yet, Honorable Ken Ofori-Atta, for the leadership of the party. How is the feeling among those of you at the top echelons of the party about this break the 8, and which candidates?
Paul, I'm a very technical person from a very political family, and that's what it is. I mean, 3 of my relatives are part of the founders. So the DNA is there. And I love Ghana because of these things, you know, a CD to break the 8, petrol to break the 8. Let's have some fun in where it's going. I think those who want to be president have already kind of shown their hand. And I guess the calendar looks to maybe, 2023 for the selection of that. So I think that will go on. We should have a strong candidate. But I'm deeply convinced that the people of Ghana will vote for the NPP to continue.
Irrespective of which candidate?
I think so, because really, as I look at the policies that we are going to effect and truly the success of them, which we are going to make sure as a government that happens. You know, you go to a place like Singapore and you ask, so why is it that this party keeps coming? And he says, you know, if people have their homes, the economy is stable, they have jobs, they may be sympathetic to the other party, but when they get into that room, they're thinking of their mortgage, they're thinking of their children going to school, they're thinking of their jobs, and then they'll vote. You know, and I'm committed to being part of this party to deliver this to the people of Ghana.
The break the 8. Yeah. When you guys meet in cabinet, do you that sort of feeling that Haji Bawumia as vice president, Alanche Martin, these are the people breaking the 8? Is that kind of feeling like that already? Uso Free Akoto, Minister of Agri,
but the issue about politics is, you know, I mean, if you're a politician, I guess the highest post you want is to be president. You know, so it's their right to fight for that, you know. And for us who are committed to not getting into being voted for in these things, and we are technical people, you know, who look at this, but a complete empathy as to where we stand in this political evolution. It's good to know that people are competing.
Many years ago, you told the world that you resigned your job as MD of Data Bank to support Nana Akufo-Addo to become president because of his vision that you shared. Nana Akufo-Addo is ruled as his presidency. Are you back in the same position you were in, say, about 2006, where you are looking at yourself as finance minister and you have identified a certain vision of a new politician that you want to support again within the NPP?
No, I haven't really gotten to that, except to say that really the Republic must be standing extremely firm going forward. And that's where I'm going to deploy my energies on the 2 strands that we are embarking on, the economic emancipation and the spiritual strength of the country.
But if this Akufo-Addo government, final question, if this Akufo-Addo government were to succeed, and I sincerely hope it does, you would, Ken Ofori-Atta, would be at the pinnacle of that success. Is it not odd, therefore, that you don't want to take up the leadership position of the party into the 2025? Because you talked about 2, the spiritual and also the economic emancipation. If we are to achieve economic emancipation, the name that will resonate among our people is Ken Ofori-Atta. Why are you not thinking of moving that forward into the presidency?
That's, Paul, it's because, you know, sometimes people believe that it's their energies and their intellect that brought them in. But I just firmly believe that the Lord leads you and gives you the energy to do a specific job. And when you begin to mission creep is when you shipwreck, okay? And I haven't really, I think he's used me technically since I became aware of my spirituality. And so I'm not, sort of looking out for anything else but what I believe he has purposed me to do, which is to be technical, to use my brain to support that. And there are many ways, if you look at, let's say, the EU, it was Jean Monnet, who was a civil servant, who thought through the combination of Franco-German relationships and figured out how to bring them together to now create this. He never wanted to be president, and I think we should all understand sometimes what our God-given attributes are and not stretch it beyond what he has not mandated us to do.